Well, we are back at that pasture field where we found, I believe, an old house site down in this bottom right here and into that field. That's the cornfield that we got the 1906 Canadian dime from, and that large cent that was undetermined. We also pulled a large cent right here and a large cent right outside the fence. We get into some brick, some older brick, and definitely pulled some flat buttons here, a lot of flat buttons. I think it was last year, about the same time. We came back up here. I put the smaller coil on, the Coil Tech. I believe it's a 9x5. Oh, nope, 10x5. I don't know if I showed you there. So we're gonna hit this. There's a lot of iron on that top part. And we're gonna hit it over there in that little opening spot right there. And then I cleared a little bit of this out with the weed eater before the blades got loose on me, and I forgot to bring the ratchet up with me, so that was a little bit of a bust, but so be it. We're still gonna make a day out of it, or make an evening out of it. So we're gonna hit this and see if we can't find something. Let's go. All right, we're up here in this iron, still in the pasture, right above the spring where we get into the brick. You can actually see it here. You can see the pieces of brick down in there. So yeah, it was a lower signal, 1215 on the CTX. And we pulled it out and we separated it from the iron. And I wasn't sure what it was because it looked kind of promising. I'm not sure. I thought it might have been a brass ring or something, but now, being that it's split, I'm not sure what it is or if it's anything good, but it definitely is copper or brass. Looks like a top of something. It really wraps around this one end, but it definitely has my interest. I'll give you a little close up. I don't know if that matters or not. Let's put my hand like, oh, I dropped it. There it is. Get rid of that. So yeah, it has my interest, but sure doesn't look like any type of button or anything. So all right, we'll look at it later. Figure I'll give you a close-up. All right, let's move on. All right, we're on our way out. So we stopped at this foundation that I worked earlier in the spring. The farmer actually came in here and pushed it around a little bit, got the briars out. So I figured on my way out from the pasture, I'm actually in the pasture, but from where I was detecting in the pasture, I'd come down and start hitting this a little bit. So I'm just trying to work around where they dug through. I'm trying to figure out what kind of structure it was, first of all, and second of all, you know, where was the front and which way was it facing. As you can see, there's a lot of bricks, and there's a big pile of like a foundation rock corner here. So I come off and where they pushed a little bit, but I got a little signal down here. I can't remember what it was, but before I started taping everything, because I know it's all trash and iron in here, I figured I would dig it up and see, and we got another harmonica reed. Now I say another because that is pretty much the only thing that I have been digging out of this area. I got some suspender clips down here a little bit, but nothing really else. But another harmonica reed. So hopefully, I mean, someone really liked their music. So hoping we're going to find something better. So let's move on. We're running out of daylight and see what we can find. All right, working that old foundation. And we got a 1241. We got it out. Find it. It's big, whatever it is. Is it anything? Might have kissed it. Might be a lock. I'm not really sure. It's got some weight to it, so it's definitely old. I don't know if I kissed it or not. I might have right there. Might be a lock scutcheon or something. Let's hit it with some with a brush, just to get an idea. Huh. I'm calling it a lock scutcheon or something. Face of a lock. We'll look at it at home. I don't think it'd be part of a pocket watch. We'll see if there's any writing on it and better lighting. And once it dries out, it might be a part of a pocket watch. It's got a little thickness to it. I'll get you a close-up. Yeah, I don't know. But like I said, it's got some meat to it. All right, we'll look at it at home after it's cleaned up. But something old. Well, we had a lower number. It was like 1121, and then 1118, and then we had like a 12, 19, 20, right around there. So we dug it out, and it was on the edge of the hole. I missed it by a little bit, but it's round. I wanted to turn the thing on, or you can see where I hit it. I wanted to turn the camera on because it seems thin. I think we might have a button. I nicked it. Yeah, I thought it might be because it was dark in color, then it might have been silver, but it is not. As soon as it dries out, it looks like a tomback material, but I could be wrong. Yep, just a flat button. And there might be something on the back. I think I see a G, so I'm assuming it's gilt, because a lot of them did say that. As soon as I wipe it off a little bit more, I'll turn the close-up camera on. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get more off it. It definitely has something on it in the back, but thin. There you go. I'm gonna get this to work right. Like, I can't see if I'm too close, not close enough, or what, but let's go with about that distance. So, yep, a little flat button. That's good. Definitely in the right area. So, see if we can find something more. Well, I hope you're in the frame. I got the sun. Got the Coiltech 14x9 coil on. We have a 1244. Now, I have been struggling with pinpointing this, trying to figure it out. But since this is a good signal, I figured let's try to do a live dig. So it's saying about 4 inches down, and we are in a hay field that I do not know the last time it was in corn, so I don't know when the field was plowed last. So things might be a little shallower than what they normally are, and it might be out. Let's see. Let's maybe break this up a little bit, because it's definitely not. Let's see if it's still in there, because like I said, I've been struggling with the pinpointer. Move it around a little bit. All right, I think it's in here, but it's not coming back strong, so that's not good. All right, let's get the pinpointer. It is about 22 degrees and 13-mile-an-hour wind, so bear with me. It's a little cold. All right, it's working. It's always bad when it's on the surface. So I should have checked that before I even... See? Oh. Sometimes that might not be bad. Let's see. I think it's round. Let me get my big gloves off. It is round. How about that? Oh, I dropped it. But it, I believe, is going to be silver. What the? All right, that's... I just got done saying how cold it is out... Oh, wrong water. How cold it was out here. But I think I'm going to use my spray. See if I can pop some of that off. Keep you in the frame. I have a tendency to move the object out. It might be a barber. How about that? That was so unexpected. So there you go. I mean, just look. It was right. It's right there. Wow. And we will get a date on it. But that is. Let's get the back here. All right. One dime. I don't know where the mint marks are on these things, but I don't see a letter or anything. But anyhow, it's an 1899 is what I'm going with. So let's put that up there. Hopefully that's not blurry for you. Like I said in past videos, I don't know where the focal point is on this thing. But yeah, 1899 barber dime. All right. That is very unexpected, but I guess you just never know. Now I guess I'm digging surface finds too. All right, let's keep on going.